International friendly here. England take on Senegal. Taranga Lions, who will be without Sadio Mane, despite being fit. We'll have a look at the highlights here. Senegal versus England. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
It's really good play from Eze. But Harry Kane, we've seen him drop deep so many times to set up play, but one of the things that will never go away from his game is the fact that he stays in between the posts and he picks goals like this up. Same the other night. Just right on the edge of being offside. The arms go up. Save's not the best, but he won't mind. It's just on a plate for him.
There's a few complaints from the Senegalese defenders, including Koulibaly, who was straight up to the French referee, Stephanie Frappart, protesting that there was an infringement in the build-up to the goal. And that has fallen on deaf ears. We do have VAR and goal line, his first four.
A couple of little sloppy passes. Lewis Skelly, first 9 minutes of this game or so.
Diouf. Crossing in towards Sarr, a little bit too high for him. Colwell was there to deal with it. Great ball in. A bit wayward from England, which has gifted possession back to Senegal. Here is Diouf. Another opportunity for Diarra to strike it. Juggled with by Henderson, but he's got it at the second attempt. It's been a good start to the game, end to end. Here is Gordon, trying to create and winning their first corner of the game. Corners certainly weren't very profitable for Thomas Tuchel at the weekend. They had quite a few of them, but never looked like scoring. Declan Rice, good delivery, which is beaten away by Diatta. Further away by Njai. That is what they're terrific in a game against Real Madrid in the last 16 of the Champions League earlier in the season. Here's Jackson, trying to tee the ball back up for Kamara. Space outside for Diouf. Walker comes across. It's a good cross from Diouf. It's a good header from Ismail Assar, who is denied by the reflexes of Dean Henderson.
Yeah, really good from Senegal, from right to left, really quickly. That little ball out, he takes no chances about taking a touch. It's just in first time. Again, Diouf started really well at left back. It's almost left wing back. Decent save from Henderson. He's one he should save.
And then Kamara with the corner kick. Either way by Harry Kane. Habib Diarra trying to keep it alive on the edge of the penalty area, but Gallagher almost nabbed it.
And the thing is with him as well, he's got arguably one of the best dribblers on the pitch to mark. So he's playing a little bit of...
He scored a terrific goal in the FA Cup quarter-final against Fulham. It's a lovely ball by Kane, which has been switched out to Gordon.
No doubt about that. Commit yourself as a full-back. You have to get something on the ball.
Rice. There's a bit of forceful pressing from the Senegalese front line again. Saka. It's a good ball by Gallagher that finds Saka. Walker on the overlap on this near side with a fizzing cross, and Anthony Gordon somehow beaten to it. Kane claiming that that should be a corner. The officials are undecided.
This is a brilliant ball in from Walker. He's got space, he takes his time. Just look, far post. Gordon gets ahead of his marker, Diatta, which is the hard thing to do, to get in front, but it just looks like it.
As the co-commentator, here is Njai, on to Ghana, and just to Ghana Gay is prevented by Dean Henderson. Into England penalty area, wanted that ball play quicker towards him. Now he's on the search again, keeps it alive, and Ismail Assar is arriving, and he's beaten Kyle Walker to it, and Senegal are level. The first team to breach Thomas Tuchel's England are Senegal. And after 40 minutes of this match at the City Ground, I don't think England can have too many complaints. They had been warned.
Well, as a defender, you've got to think the worst is going to happen. The ball is going to be kept in, and you've got to be ahead of the game. Just look at Walker. And the goal scorer, Sarr, he's goal side of him. He's got to expect the ball to come in. He just goes to sleep. Brilliant from Jackson, on a plate for Sarr. Poor from Walker. Not an awful lot Chalobah can do to stop the ball coming into the box, but it's after that. He just takes the chance, Sarr. Out sprints, out thinks England's right back.
Well, he came off the bench to grab the equaliser at the feet. Walker. His cross this time is deflected into the arms of Mendy.
And Diarra just got, look at that, just runs into the channel. Lewis Skelly's been dragged wide. If that's the case, then your midfield player's got to help him out, and neither of them get anywhere near Diarra. Is a good finish. As in, he looks like he's going to square it. Henderson comes out and they hold through the legs one. Only eyes for the goal. He's aimed for that as well. Far post through the legs. And England are behind.
He's now scored in 3 of his last 4 caps, has Habib Diarra. And he enjoyed that goal in front of the Senegalese fans high up in the Bridgeford stand away to our right, and he enjoyed it too.
I have to say, Sam, I'm never a big fan of the full-back going out wide. The midfield player should do that job. You stay close, tucked in with your centre-half. You know what you're doing in that position. Sometimes a midfield player can just not hide in the fact that England haven't been good enough. They've been really, really good.
Here's Eze. Lovely flick to Morgan Gibbs White. It's a really good save from Edouard Mendy. Straight at the goalkeeper, but he had to react.
What a flick from Eze. It's on a plate as well, and he chooses Gibbs White to put his
man for them this season. Njai. Here's Skelly. Doing enough to get the letter. Eze. Morgan Gibbs White again. Gibbs White. Back to Saka. That's brilliantly stopped. It's a lovely England move, much better.
Well, England's number 7, since he come on, has been involved in everything. And this is a really good save from Mendy. Saka just bends it in that corner. He's at full stretch. And it just goes past the post. Fingertips.
Colwell, Chalobah, both up from the back. There's a lurking on the edge of the area as the cross comes in from Madueke. Falls kindly for Bellingham. Jude Bellingham there to rescue England again. A goal off the bench and an equaliser at just the right time that lifts the mood inside the City Ground.
Well, set piece. Just look at him. He just wanders into the 6-yard box when he doesn't get the initial header. It's a good ball into a dangerous area, and then it's just bits and pieces. Takes a little touch. They're appealing for a handball, I think, from Bellingham. Doesn't look like it hits him anywhere near the hand. See from this, off his thigh, and he's not going to miss from there.
Now there is a VAR check, and Carl Walker is just engaging with Stephanie Frappart, who's consulting with the VAR tonight. Matthew Venice Allwell's action as a deliberate handball, which Stephanie Frappart is now going to have to decide, because essentially the VAR has decided that that is a subjective decision and she needs to have a look at it. So is that a deliberate handball by Levi Colwell? That's the question.
It's completely not.
Now the referee has overturned the decision. It's no goal. England are denied an equaliser because of a handball.
It's green shirts everywhere. And it's a brilliant break, it really is. It's at the end of the game, but this ball, perfect. The finish, the touch. And you have to say, Senegal have deserved this win. They really have.
Well, it was a scenario that stemmed from dawdling over a dead ball. And then
Senegal get the better of the Three Lions and get the win here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.